Now the telescope, the meaning of the telescope everybody knows, class 12 student. Now refracting type of telescope. There are two types of telescope, reflecting and refracting. We are going to discuss the refracting type of telescope. First one is the astronomical telescope, which is in the portion of class 12 CBSE. As we have discussed in the microscope also, for the distinct vision, when the object is when the final image is formed at the least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision means first case is your distinct vision. For this case, astronomical telescope, you remember two convex lenses are required and both are coaxial. Objective and eyepiece, two lenses, two convex lenses. Objective is having the large aperture and focal length, and eyepiece is having a small aperture and comparatively smaller focal length. Now see the ray diagram. Objective, eyepiece. Object is where is the object? Object is very far off. Astronomical object, we are going to see it very far off. So we are taking the beam of light, ray of light is incident on the objective, and it focuses at this particular point, FO. FO means the focus of the objective, and FE means focus of the eyepiece. So here it is going to fall. Now we are going to adjust coaxially in such a manner that this A dash B dash, which is the image formed of the far off object, falls under the focal length of the eyepiece. So what happens? The virtual image is going to form. These two are diverging, and then when we are going to proceed it back, the virtual final image is formed at A double dash B double dash. Okay, this is the ray diagram. You have to practice the ray diagram properly. Here we are going to see from the eye. Now our purpose is to find the magnifying power or angular magnification. Another name of magnifying power is angular magnification. Now magnifying power, what is the meaning of? Little bit change is there in comparison to the microscope. Magnifying power, the ratio of angle subtended by the final image at the eye to the angle subtended by the object at the eye. Remember, the ratio of angle subtended by the final image at the eye to the angle subtended by the object at the eye. Both are at the eye. So here we have marked the angle beta and alpha. Now magnifying power is equal to beta by alpha according to the definition. Now find out the value of beta and alpha. Beta, just to see the angle beta, we can write beta is equal to we know for a small angle theta is equal to b by b. Same method we are going to apply, same formula. So beta is equal to, we can write either A double dash B double dash by B double dash O2, or A dash B dash by B dash O2. So here we are going to write A double dash beta is equal to A double dash B double A dash B dash by B dash O2. This one, beta is equal to A dash B dash by B dash O2. This we have to use. So beta is equal to this A dash B dash by O2 B dash. Similarly, alpha is equal to A dash B dash by B dash O1. A dash B dash by O dash O1 B dash. This simple geometry is there. Now here what we are going to see, A dash B dash, E dash B dash is going to cancel. So what are the things left here? Magnifying power, that is your magnifying power is equal to O1 B dash by O2 B dash. Now just to see what is O1 B dash. O1 O1 B dash. This particular distance O1 B dash is the image distance for the objective. Image distance for the objective. So we have to write VO, or that is approximately equal to the focal length of this eyepiece. Objective. VO is approximately equal to focal length of objective. Focal length of objective. ऑब्जेक्टिव का फोकल लेंथ कहाँ पर, ये अप्रॉक्सीमेटली यहीं पर बना है, ए डैश बी डैश, ये उसको कन्वर्ज किया है. सो यहाँ पर डेफिनेटली ये पॉइंट एफ ओ भी होगा, तो मीन्स दैट इज योर एफ ओ, फोकल लेंथ ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिव. सो वी आर गोइंग टू राइट इन प्लेस ऑफ वी डैश, in place of O1 B dash, FO. And O2 B dash, what is O2 B dash? O2 B dash, this is the object distance for the eyepiece. A dash B dash acts as an object for the eyepiece. So this is the object distance for the eyepiece. That is, we are going to write it UE. According to the sign convention, we have to take the negative sign against the direction of the incident ray. So FO by minus UE. This is your magnifying power. Now we have to find 1 by UE. इसका वैल्यू हमको निकालना है. For the eyepiece, we have to find it. Use the thin lens formula. This 1 by VE minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE. VE, as we are discussing about the least distance of distinct division, so VE is equal to minus D. Just to see VE, this distance is your D, and according to sign convention, it is minus D minus 1 by UE. UE is negative. Object distance is always negative, and focal length is always positive for the convex lens. So here we are going to use it. So ultimately what we are getting, 1 by UE is equal to, this become positive, 1 by FE plus 1 by D. So 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE. We are going to take it common, 1 plus FE by D. So in place of 1 by UE, just to see, here we are going to put this value, we are going to put in equation 1. So equation 1 becomes minus FO by FE, 1 plus FE by D. That is the expression for magnifying power or angular magnification for distinct vision for the astronomical telescope. Right? Now comes to the second case, normal vision or normal adjustment. Second case is a normal adjustment for the same astronomical telescope. Normal adjustment, which we have discussed, final image is at infinity. फाइनल इमेज कहाँ बन रहा है? इन्फिनिटी. तो इन्फिनिटी पर इमेज कब बनेगा? अगर ऑब्जेक्ट फोकस पर होगा. तो हियर ऑल्सो द टू कन्वेक्स लेंसेज, the beam incident obliquely and image formed A dash B dash, and this A dash B dash is exactly adjusted in such a manner, because this is in the coaxial tube, adjusted so that this B dash is coinciding with the focus of the eyepiece, that is FE, right? FE, and this is your FO, and this will be FE here, right? यहाँ से यहाँ क्या है? FE, और यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक क्या है? FO. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पर जब इसके फोकस पर ये ऑब्जेक्ट जैसा काम करेगा, A डैश B डैश इसके लिए, तो जब फोकस पर ऑब्जेक्ट रहता है तो इट फॉर्म्स अ image at infinity. ये देखिए, it becomes parallel and trace it back, image formed at infinity. राइट। यहाँ से यहाँ एफ ई, यहाँ से एफ। तो कोई पूछेगा ये दोनों के बीच का डिस्टेंस नॉर्मल एडजस्टमेंट में क्या होगा, एफ ओ प्लस एफ ई, मीन्स लेंथ ऑफ द ट्यूब इज एफ ओ प्लस एफ ई। एंड यहाँ पर यू ई कितना होगा, यू ई, इसके लिए ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस, आई पीस के लिए ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस क्या होगा, ये फोकस, इसका जो फोकल लेंथ है वही होगा, दैट इज यू ई इक्वल टू एफ ई। हम लोग अभी पढ़े मैग्नीफाइंग पावर, डायरेक्टली हम लोग प्रीवियस केस से उठा के रख सकते हैं, मैग्नीफाइंग पावर इक्वल टू माइनस एफ ओ बाई एफ बाई यू ई। ठीक है, अब यू ई की जगह हम एफ ई लिख देंगे, तो यहाँ क्या हो जाएगा मैग्नीफाइंग पावर माइनस एफ ओ बाई एफ ई। दिस इज द एक्सप्रेशन, required expression. And the length of the tube FO plus FE, length of the tube FO plus FE. Okay, so for the distinct division and for the normal adjustment, you have to practice it properly. Very simple and important for the class 12. Now come to the point. For the telescope, what are the good characteristic? What are the characteristic of the telescope? Now, characteristic of a telescope. Number one, telescope is a good telescope if it is having high magnifying power. Number two, high resolving power. Number three, large light gathering power. These three characteristics are there of a telescope. Magnifying power, we know FO by FE for the normal adjustment. We have just now discussed. Resolving power of the telescope is its ability to observe two closely placed objects distinctly. Resolving power of the telescope means its ability to observe two closely placed objects distinctly. Resolving power, and its formula is 1 by d alpha is equal to d by 1.22 lambda. What is d alpha? That is the least angular separation, limit of resolution. And capital D, this is an important formula. Capital D, diameter of the objective is the capital D, and lambda is the wavelength used, wavelength of light used. Right? Important formula. Resolving power is equal to D by 1.22 lambda. Some conceptual question is being asked on this particular formula also for the astronomical telescope. Number three, large gathering power, which is directly proportional to the area of the objective. If area of the objective is more, large gathering power should be there. Right? Now comes to the point, what are the limitations of this refracting type of telescope? Now come on to the limitations of the refracting type of telescope. Okay. In this sheet, just you see limitation of refracting power type of telescope. Number one, it suffers spherical and chromatic aberration. Spherical and chromatic aberration, ये दोनों aberration होता है किसमें, refracting type of telescope में. It suffers spherical and chromatic aberration. Aberration means which is not accurate, त्रुटि. स्फेरिकल क्या हुआ, अगर मान लेते हैं कि उसका कुछ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डिफेक्ट है, ये लेंस है और उसका एग्जैक्ट ऑल द रेज आर नॉट मीटिंग एट अ पॉइंट, ऑल द पैरेलल रेज आर नॉट मीटिंग समवेयर exactly on the point, then having the spherical aberration. Chromatic means if one color of is visible, then we have to say no chromatic aberration. If more than one color is being observed, then chromatic aberration. So you remember only in case of the limitation of the reflecting type of telescope, it suffers spherical and chromatic aberration. Number two, objective lens of the large aperture. We require the large aperture for the good magnifying power. Objective lens of very large aperture are very difficult to manufacture. These two are the limitations, very, very important. It suffers spherical and chromatic aberration. Number two, objective lens of very large aperture are very difficult to manufacture. That's why it comes to that we are scientists have tried for the making a reflecting type of telescope. A reflecting type of telescope. Reflecting type of telescope is having two types, Cassegrain and Newtonian. We have to study briefly of Newtonian only according to the syllabus. Now just to see the ray diagram, Newtonian, here the beam is incident, this is a parallel box type is there. Here it is convex mirror. Interesting. Here it is convex mirror, and here it is plane mirror. Here eyepiece is there, which is a lens. So when the ray is incident, ray or the beam is from the astronomical object incident obliquely, then it reflects from the plane mirror and gathered by the eyepiece, and people and are going to watch it from here. This is the simple diagram of the Newtonian type of reflecting telescope. Here, if FO is the focal length of the concave mirror objective, here objective is this is your objective, concave mirror. If the FO is the focal length of the concave mirror, that is the objective, and FE is the focal length of the eyepiece, FE is the focal length of the eyepiece, then magnifying power is FO by FE, which we have discussed earlier. Only thing is that FO by FE, FO क्या है यहाँ पर? Focal length of the concave mirror, यहाँ लेंस नहीं है. और FE क्या है? FE क्या चीज़ का है? इसका फोकल लेंथ है, जो कि लेंस है, आई पीस का फोकल लेंथ है, FE. That is the magnifying power or angular magnification for the Newtonian type of telescope. See the diagram properly. Incident beam is incident onto the concave mirror, and from the plane mirror it reflect again and gathered by the eyepiece. Okay, that is a very important question.